What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. That's the babies. Today we're going to be pulling cards for Cancer. Show me cards for Cancer. Boundaries. Boundaries. You're in your own little bubble. Yeah, you're in your bubble with your close friends and family. Boundaries. I feel like maybe everyone's like too close, or someone is a little bit too close. Someone's a little bit too close to you. The Strength card, you're gonna have to discipline that somehow. Or maybe they're just, that's the only way they know how to show their loyalty to you. Maybe they're trying to respect your space. You had to give someone boundaries. Psychic abilities. Beautiful. Psychic abilities. You're very intuitive right now. I feel like you're trying to like call someone telepathically, or like, don't you hear me calling you? Don't you hear me speaking to you? With the Strength card, the Strength card is like, yes, I heard you say that. With the Boundaries card, and I'm just trying to respect it. With the Psychic abilities, you're like, can't you read my mind? I want you to be all over me. But with the Strength card, it's like, how do I know that you are going to protect me? How do I know that you're going to be serious about me if you aren't even serious about your boundaries? This Leo or this Pisces is like, you know, they care about everyone. With the Strength card, they want to show that they're there for everyone. With the Boundaries card, I feel like they don't really set any boundaries for themselves. So it's like people that they shouldn't be around or shouldn't talk to, or that you know are probably taking advantage of someone else here. You notice that it's like, why do you keep spending so much time with them? And this person's like, oh, because they need this and because they need that, and because, and you're like, this says commitment. It's like you're trying to get someone or something to focus on you. Or focus on it says commitment. And someone is showing loyalty. Okay, so you could be showing someone, by not talking to them, how to set healthy boundaries. Freedom. You could be helping them with like their schedule or something like that. I feel like you want someone to see how responsible you are so that they'll copy you. You're trying to lead by example. Why are these cards here for Cancer? Four of Swords, healing. You might not have been talking to this person for a while. I feel like you think about them often, or they think about you often. It like helps them go to sleep. The little sleep that they can get. Because I definitely see someone like crying before they fall asleep. And it's almost like it's like you don't want someone to develop this sort of like habit, Four of Swords, of like feeling sorry for themselves or crying before they go to sleep. With the Strength card, you might be trying to get someone out of a right, because I feel like they learn this from like their parents. Commitment means this and this and this and this. With the Freedom card, it's like I feel like you're trying to keep someone in check that with their psychic abilities, like I feel like they can't be themselves unless they're free. They feel like they can't be their true, authentic self without like some free time. Yeah, Page of Wands, they need to let their hair down every now and then. Have a little fun. Seven of Wands. And you're like, what, at my expense? And I feel like this person wants you to be, like, trust them. That they would never cross that boundary. Somebody wouldn't cross that boundary with the Seven of Wands. They know how much something like stunted your growth, and they would never speak to you that way or treat you that way. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like instead of them getting mad at you, they kind of just like walk away. They walk away before they do something childish. I feel like they don't want you to see them act childish. They want you to see them as like mature and ready to grow and expand and being responsible. With the Eight of Cups, they feel like if they showed you this wild side of them, that you'd like walk away. I wonder how wild it has to be for them to be so afraid to show you this side of themselves. They could be like a daredevil. And that's another thing too. They do very risky things where they can get like in trouble, in big trouble. Boundaries. It's like they know that they need boundaries, but they don't like boundaries. Because whenever they want to like act up, it's like Page of Wands. Like I feel like somebody still wants to have some sort of like fun. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person feels like they've got plenty of time to grow up. Boundaries. Somebody could feel like you are a little bit overprotective. Psychic abilities, freedom. You know, they feel kind of like a caged bird. And Eight of Cups. It's like you do enough to like keep them comfortable. They're very Eight of Cups. They're very afraid of being like stuck and not being able to grow. With this commitment. How can I grow with someone who doesn't tell me how they feel, who doesn't, you know, Eight of Cups, who doesn't know what they want? This person could think completely different from you. This person could be all about the adventure. And like experiencing things for the first time. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's just someone who's like a lot more careful and always feels like they have to watch over somebody. Watch over. Or this person must know that they have an angel. Four of Pentacles. Because they've been protected by so much. I feel like you've got some sort of like duty or some sort of like responsibility to someone. It's your Ten of Pentacles. Someone's like part of your family. This person is, you know, I feel like somebody here is like safe with you. Seven of Wands. You just want to protect somebody because you believe in them. Seven of Pentacles. They've got so much potential. Four of Swords. I feel like this could be somebody thinking about you. They're watching you like while you sleep, not in a creepy way. Or even if they're not around you right now, if like they're not talking to you right now, like they're they're thinking and dreaming of what it would be like to live with you, to grow with you, or to see you grow. Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You want to make sure that someone's protected even when you're not around. That they feel protected even when you're not around. Six of Wands. You want them to think of you and be excited when you come home. You've got the Justice card here. Libra energy. Six of Wands. You could be feeling very like successful, yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Like you were able to accomplish or like make your mark on something, on a bunch of people's lives. Look at the Seven of Wands. You've influenced a lot of people. Seven of Pentacles. And to think if you would have just stayed sleeping, or if you would have, I feel like you're not supposed to feel comfortable in some sort of like cage. It's time for you to, you know, Four of Swords, you've been doing your healing. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I feel like that's you with your new wings, like a butterfly. You could be feeling safe with some sort of family dynamic or job or career. You are. Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody has everything that they need, but they're very, it's like they still want something out of you. Seven of Pentacles. You're like, is this not enough? Gosh darn it. You could have some kids with some freedom. Like, you're like, I literally plan my whole day around you. I literally do everything for you. You know, I need some me time, boundaries. I need to get out. I need to let my hair down. Six of Wands. You need to, you know, have some fun. Six of Wands. Be, you know, be pampered. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your family is going to show you just how much they value you. Eight of Cups. You could have been feeling undervalued. You feel like, damn, like, nobody sees what I've been doing here. Page of Wands. I almost see you getting kind of like, restless. Like, you feel invincible and you're like, fine, I'll just leave and you guys will see how much I actually did for you guys. And I think you do leave, and I feel like you do cut people off. Ten of Pentacles. And you're the source. Six of Wands. Justice card. They're getting their karma. Six of Wands. I feel like someone's calling you and you're not answering. Someone's overstepping their boundary when it comes to you. King of Wands. I feel like someone really wants to prove to you that they see like your effort. Page of Wands, because this is like good news coming in. Like Seven of Pentacles. Like, hey, I noticed that you did this and that. Four of Swords. You could have been feeling sad and heartbroken because you feel like somebody didn't notice something. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Somebody's sending you a message. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe checking up on you, making sure you're okay. Eight of Cups. You thought that they didn't care. Seven of Wands. And that's why they're reaching out right now. Because they feel like they can see how much you're like trying. Seven of Wands. And they can see that that they're gonna have to stand out somehow. And then they realize that they show you how they care about you by either buying you things or doing acts of service for you. King of Wands. Something is making you feel really manly, really sexy. Seven of Wands. Yeah. I almost feel like you're the one that's begging for sex every night. And I feel like this one over here is like, honey. I got you a present. King of Wands. You're like, me? Yeah, you could have felt kind of like ignored for a little bit with the Commitment card. Freedom. Strength card, psychic abilities, boundaries, strength card. I feel like someone's kind of like clingy here. It's like they're always in the mix. Like you can't, like, they won't let you like just sit down and be quiet and rest for a second with the Page of Wands. Somebody could be realizing, you know, maybe they put extra pressure on you when they didn't have to. Four of Swords. You gave them some time, or they took the time here to see how they can fix the situation. They really want to fix the situation with you because they are committed to you, but they felt like trapped by something here. Maybe they couldn't see you, or they had other obligations, or, you know. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here makes a lot of money. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Maybe somebody felt like you had a lot of groupies. You know, maybe what you do for work here, you're very popular, you're very famous. And somebody was like jealous of like your success, and you're like, my success is our success. Hello. The Justice card, King of Wands. But how are we going to get to the bottom of this? Who's sending out this Page of Wands? Who's sending out this message? Like, hi, do you have time to talk? Eight of Cups. You're like, I don't know. Let me check my schedule. King of Wands. Yep. And then they're like, well, you know, somebody's like, they start to flirt a little bit. They want to make it more like interesting. And it's almost like they want you to know that they've been thinking about you like crazy, really trying to figure out how to fix this thing with you. They really didn't want to walk away. They didn't want to walk away, but they felt like you weren't maybe paying attention to like just them, or just the two of you, or to the main, you know, you weren't focused enough. Seven of Cups. That's literally the options card, or having options, or the illusion of having options. It's very foggy thinking. Knight of Swords. Is someone who makes a decision here and runs away. Seven of Cups, because they feel confused emotionally. Why am I so drawn to this person? Why am I all of a sudden putting them on a pedestal? Why am I thinking about marriage with this person? Four of Pentacles. It's like, oh my God. You're like, I need some space to figure out my feelings, because it's like a lot. And I'm kind of like in a fog. But I feel like, it's hard for someone to understand this, because they just feel like you're running away. And they're like, but we have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, why are you running? Like, where are you going? Right? I feel like someone's like trying to hold on to you. And you're like wondering, like, am I jumping into something like too fast? Seven of Cups. Do I really know this person? Does this person really know me? Six of Wands, the Justice card. You could be putting someone through a test right now. Six of Wands. I feel like you're making yourself more attractive, putting yourself online more. Seven of Cups, kind of like creating this illusion that you've got many options, which you probably do. But I feel like you're really, King of Wands, you're really showing off right now. Knight of Swords, that you're like done with something, you don't care, that you've healed. Like, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. Knight of Swords. I feel like someone could be trying to call your bluff here with the Seven of Cups. King of Wands. Maybe somebody asks you to like show up, and they feel like, I don't know if this person heard me, or if they're even interested in me. Ten of Pentacles. When you've already thought about your whole future with this person, you can't wait to go to their show. You show up at their show, Knight of Swords, and it's just like a sign that you're the one. Two of Wands. They could be stuck in something else here, but they know that they want to come towards you. Knight of Cups. Ooh, somebody's totally interested in you now. Page of Cups. They want to flirt with you. The Lover's card. I feel like anything from the past is donezo. Freedom. I feel like maybe you held yourself back from like talking about certain things, or talking about commitment, or talking about just because that's how, I don't know, you were made to feel like you didn't know what you wanted because you were so loving. But don't ever feel guilty about being so loving. That's, you know, you loved, you gave that love, you showed that love. Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going to continue to be loving. I feel like you're really going to be loving towards this person. Two of Wands. They're definitely going to reach out to you soon. Seven of Wands. I feel like you're going to be tempted to give someone attitude. But if you want to fix the problem once and for all with the Six of Wands, if you want to get on the same team and, you know, have victory over this situation with the Justice card, King of Wands, you need to, not you need to, it's best that you show that you're available, that you are like ready to like listen and make real decisions about your feelings. Knight of Cups. I feel like you're about to step up your game. You're so attractive right now. You feel like you can attract anything, anyone, everyone, but I feel like there could be someone that you've had your Four of Swords. It was like you had your heart set on someone, but you didn't know how you were going to do something, so you didn't put all of your eggs into one basket. Or this could be them. Now that you feel more balanced, King of Wands, you're like dusting yourself off and presenting yourself, you know, like as super attractive. I feel like now you feel like you deserve something. Maybe in the past you didn't feel like you deserved someone. You felt like you were too immature. You just felt like you weren't ready. Now I feel like you are ready. Two of Wands, and you're going to make like a huge decision to come towards someone here in a very romantic way. Page of Cups. I feel like someone's so used to you being like kind of like mean and fiery, and then all of a sudden one day you like share some good news with them, and then you start flirting with them, and it's like confusing because somebody thought that you weren't into them. But with the Eight of Cups, maybe your work or something like that, it was just, or your family life, it was just draining you too much. Seven of Wands, you felt like you didn't have enough hands to take on more. Page of Wands. Something that you took on was like a big project. But looks like this big project you're very successful. And I feel like someone does end up talking to you again, or, you know, being open to you again, was because you did everything in such a respectful way. Like you you like considered like their feelings, and you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you didn't lead somebody on. You weren't trying to lead someone on. You know, especially when you didn't feel like you had enough, or like you were, you know, kind of like struggling for something here. Four of Pentacles, but like you found your footing on something here. Eight of Cups. That's cute. Knight of Cups. Oof. Have fun. Have fun and enjoy this part of the adventure together. Ten of Pentacles. I really feel like the people that you're meeting right now, or this person here who is so interested in you, like they just, like somebody really has like your back no matter what. Seven of Cups. With the Justice card, someone's like very fair. They're like, I see you have a lot of things going on. Six of Wands. And I don't want you to lose your focus. With the Justice card, I don't think someone was waiting for you. I think maybe they were doing their own healing, and it was almost like God kind of like held them in a place for you. Not where they weren't moving, but where you guys would sort of meet up again. It's like you guys meet up again at the perfect time. Knight of Cups. And like sparks fly again. Right? Maybe you saw the most perfect person in the world and they were just perfect. You just weren't in a good place to nurture that or accept that. But now you are, and then all of a sudden you bump right back into this person. Wow. So get ready to bump into the person that you're gonna have your happily ever after with. Okay?